I'ma say this in the most humblest way, and one thing life is teaching me right now is that I could really do this shit by myself.
He turned around and said, "You do TikToks." I'm already knowing I'm finna cry. He came back in and he kind of prophesied over me, and he basically told me, "Don't get weary and don't faint." That's basically what he said. But what he don't know is these last 2 weeks, I've been feeling so bad. Like, I've been feeling so overwhelmed because I'm like, I kind of know what God want me to do, but at the same time, I don't. Then at the same time, I'm scared because, like, when I just posted that video about you got to enlarge your capacity, I was talking to myself. Like, I don't know if... like, I feel like I can do it, but I never had that much responsibility, so I get scared.
And you can't get rid of this feeling. And you gotta sit in it by yourself. Like you've been in it by yourself. But it is okay to let that shit out. Let that shit go. Try and get it off of you. To anybody going through anything, cause life be lifing.
I'm fucking tired. I'm tired of doing everything. Like, I called around asking for help. I don't qualify. What do you mean I don't qualify? Like, I'm barely getting by with a child with disability. What are you talking about? I don't qualify for help. I'll fall behind on my rent for 1 month, bro. 1 month, and I have till tomorrow to come up with it. I done tried everything. I tried to sell stuff. I tried to do this. I tried to do that. I did get help from somebody, but I still need more. Like, so, nobody don't need to suggest no Uber Eats, no DoorDash, no nothing. I don't have a car right now, so it's like,
I'm tired of it. And I used to show up for people, and I'm not going to sit here and say that I don't, but I still show up for people just because that's just who I am, and I know what it's like to only depend on yourself. And still, at the end of the day, I feel like I'm always by myself.
I can't do this shit. I can't do this shit, y'all. I'm about to quit. I feel sick as fuck. I'm hot as fuck. I'm tired. Like, if I'm on Amazon, they don't send new people help. Bitch, we the one that need it. I'm so high and tired, and I got 80-something more packages left.
I heard that Amazon is like slavery. That's the closest thing to slavery. This is what I heard. That in some factories, those people work extremely hard and are underpaid for the work that they do. I think everybody is underpaid though. If you work for $1 billion company and they paying you $25 an hour or less, I feel like you're underpaid. In this economy, you need about $50 an hour, honestly. Sounds crazy, right? But real talk, there are people that are making $25 an hour that are not making enough for their current bills that they have. And people are burned out. They're close to just throwing it all away, throwing their life away, doing the unthinkable. And y'all know what I mean? People close. You can feel it. You can see it. It's one thing to have a job. Some people don't got a job. Then the people that have a job, it's not enough. It's sickening to see. It really is. So many American people struggling. What you making right now, if you was making that a couple years ago, you would be doing well. These days, it just is not enough.
I can't breathe.
Just like the loneliest I've ever felt in my entire life, and I didn't think I'd be going into my 30s this way, and it sucks. I feel ready to enter a new decade, but I don't at the same time because I just feel lost. Yeah, I don't know. I thought I'd be married. I thought I'd have kids. I thought I'd at least be in a relationship. And I don't even feel excited. All this to say, it's my 30th birthday, and I'm not so excited about it. But I'm gonna try to make the best of it.
I How many people thought they would be in a completely different space financially, relationship-wise, career-wise? How many people watching thought they would be a lot further than they are right now? You know, you might have planned your whole life out since you were young. You might have had it all figured out. You'd be like, by this time, I'll be here. By this age, I'll be at this milestone. I have this accomplished. How many people thought that way? And how many people are not where they thought they would be? A lot of people. Millions of people. And COVID is to blame. I hate we always got to talk about it, but COVID took away a lot of people's buying power. It took away a lot of people's progress that they made. It took away a lot of people's hope. It took away a lot. It stripped people from their desires. It's done a lot. It's too much to name, really, but it played a major part into where people are post-COVID, you know what I mean? Let alone everything going on right now. We talking about war. We talking about so much. So let's talk about the current as well, right? Ever since COVID and beyond, everybody's lives have been affected, impacted. If you weren't one of the ones that got ultra rich during that time, more than likely you took a couple steps back. Now you're trying to rebound, you're trying to recover, or you're trying to get back to where you were or where you thought you would be right now, you know?
And that's all that I can do. Here's to a brand new decade with hopefully car air conditioning soon.
Shit, I'm about to say fuck it and just charge me a trip on Klarna. I really am. I'm about to just say fuck it. Like, I need to get out of here. I need to get away for a little bit. You know, fuck these bills for a little bit. I'll figure it out when I get back. Because this is ridiculous. I need a fucking trip. I need to ride a fucking horse on the water. You know, I need to crack a fucking melon with my bare hands and can, eat it off the ground. I need to get away. Or I'm going to go crazy. I'm fighting depression right now. I'm fighting bills. I'm fighting every motherfucking thing. I need to get away. Immediately. Let me see if I can book this bitch on Klarna. I'll see y'all later. Let me see if
Hey, it's worth a try at this rate. Hey, if you feeling like that, I don't even fault you. It might not be financially the best decision, but who am I to say what somebody should do with their money? Go ahead and try to book that Klarna trip. I ain't gonna lie though, trying to book a trip on Klarna is crazy. People doing it, I'm sure, after paying trips, paying on it for the next 6 weeks after you get back. Travel actually is a stress reliever. You know, everybody deserves to travel. Everybody needs to travel. Those that have not left the four corners of their home, they need to travel. It'll change them as a person. Everybody should travel at least once a year, I feel like. Once a year, that'll be good for you. I don't even blame her. It's worth the try at this rate. I'm usually here to give financial knowledge, but when you feeling like that, go ahead and book that trip if you can. As long as you can pay it off and it won't put you in a bind for real. I ain't here to tell you otherwise. Hey, if it works for you, it works for me.
No, but the girl said Sizzle. Sizzle can do it. Let me see if I can book this trip on Sizzle.
Cousins, millennials, Gen X, anybody, late 30s, over 40, any of y'all was like very like motivated to excel in your career and now, no. Like, I don't want to work no more. I'm very pro-retirement. Why would they push the retirement age so far? I have no motivation. Like, of course I want to succeed, but like, do I need to be present for success? Like, do I need to show up every day? I would prefer not to. I'm just, I don't want to do that. Is it just me? Because I feel like collectively, 40 and older, 35 and older, we tired. Because I know as a millennial, I've been working since I was 14. I'm about to be 42. Girl, that's a long time. I don't want to do this no more. I would just like the freedom to not have to work. Y'all, it's just me. Okay, if it's just me, I'm gonna get my life together and like whatever. But something got to shake.
I don't think it's just her. Once you passed 35, yeah, I can't imagine. You know, the retirement age is close to 70 right now. You got people that's 67 still working. I think the retirement age might be 67. It's people working up until 67. There's people working past 67. At 40, your body start changing, start breaking down. 45-ish, right? I'm speaking like I know, but I know people older, right? I've seen it. Imagine having to work another decade or so after that. 45, 50, 60. That's like 2 decades more. I don't think nobody in their 60s should be working. 45, if you started working at 14 and you're 45, yeah, you should be able to retire. I ain't gonna hold you. Enjoy your life. At 67, you'll never be able to have fun and enjoy your life. You know, they say, do the things you hate to do so you can get to do the things you want to do. How can you do that at almost 70 years old? I know it's people that's feeling this type of way. Yeah, they just want to retire. They don't want to work no more. They want that freedom to just sit back on the beach enjoy life. There's nothing wrong with it. But is it all just hopes and dreams?